Morning.
It's definitely, definitely.
Today, guys, we are with this entrepreneur of Food Cafe. Yeah, Ankit, one of our best founder at UTS Startups. He's great mentor. Please, let us know that how's everything going on.
It's been good. I mean, winter's always a good time for hot drinks, so coffee sales generally
Good,
are really
good.
good. Well, my throat's going already. It's still a bit dry, kind of coming out of winter.
Yeah, and we are, I think that going in maybe next month, complete go to summer. What do you think? Yeah, because today, oh, I feel sweating. Yeah.
I've noticed the mornings are getting easier. Like you couldn't leave the house unless you were like properly
Yeah.
layered up. But now it's all not too much, but it's like you don't need to be so.
Yeah, yeah, and guys, we have a great news. Ankit at the same time, he works at university and he teach entrepreneur. Am I right?
Creative intelligence and innovation. Yeah, it's like the
Wow.
same thing.
Wow. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Please let us know that how you can manage these very hard things because you have your startups and you need to do many things on it, too many employees. So you need to handle everything at the same time. If you are professor or teacher, it's very hard to manage everything. So please let us know that what time you wake up early in the morning.
Oh, I don't have a routine like that. It's nothing like that. So this morning I woke up at 6, like not crazy early, early enough. Got to, just emails, just get all that out of the way, see if there's any orders, um, and prep for the day. So I've got a workshop today, for my other job. So just kind of going over the content there to go, do I have everything I need? When I'm there, just double checking with, well, just again, it's every job is just emails and waiting for people, right? Like that doesn't change if you're a startup, if you're an employee, if you're a teacher. It's just you need other people to do something,
Yeah.
hopefully on a rough timeline
Mm.
that works for everyone. Like there's no real secret. I feel there. Go, oh, I wake up in the morning and I met. It's like none of that.
Please let us know that how you can manage all of these things because as startups, you need to do many things because sometimes you are alone, sometimes you're just some casual employees. How you can manage also at university many students for their assignments or everything. How you can manage this kind is very hard for. I think that very rarely people in the world, maybe I don't know, but just many of people they are in industry or in academic field. Just very lower people they can be in industry and at the same time be in academic position. How you can manage? Please let us know.
I mean, I'd throw the question right back to you. You wake up in the morning, you go to the gym, you have your pre-workout. Like it's you do a lot of things too. Don't get me wrong. There's no like one way of managing a lot of things is the correct way. It's ultimately what works for you. A little bit of that is where are you? Where do you want to be? I don't want to be a person with 5 jobs, but if the opportunity's there, I'm going to try and make the most of it. That's a way to learn, or ideally get paid to learn. It's not even about the learnings. Getting paid to learn, getting paid to kind of find what it is you actually want to do. So if you'd asked me 3 months ago, I had 0 jobs. So how do you manage the workload there?
Mm.
The question doesn't even matter. But now it's just I'm in a position where I want to take on more challenges. Um, you'll find a way to do that when you want to. If you want the secret, there isn't a. It's if you've seen what other kind of very high performers do, they try to go, here is my way of doing it, which works for them, and maybe it'll work for you, or maybe parts of it'll work for you. And that's where I find the challenge of if you go, oh, this person, I'm going to pay them, they're going to make all my problems disappear. Like, that's not how problems are or how they should be addressed.
Mm,
I like to see what experiences other coffees, other companies are giving
yeah.
to see if I'm meeting that. Again, minimum expectation is
Mm,
the coffee gets to my customer. But then that next level of here's how to make the coffee, here's a story about who discovered the coffee, here's a way for you to call me. As a
mm,
customer, I want to make the most out of this experience. I will give you my um, explanations. I will give you my tips on brewing. I'll even show you a way to contact the farmer. Like most cafes can't do that. And that's where I really want the experience
mm,
to shine through. It's like you've ordered this amazing, unique, crazy coffee.
yeah.
You must be interested in learning more about it.
Yeah.
Let me give you a way to do that.
Yeah, it's very important to specific test other brands. Some I know that some entrepreneurs.
I think last Wednesday I had a $30 cup of coffee just to sort of see what are they doing?
Mm,
What
mm.
can I taste? Did
And
I enjoy it?
yeah, and about your formula, and do you made it by yourself or your scientists and researchers they suggested something to you and recommend, or no, you produce your formula with yourself?
What do you mean by formula?
I mean that, for example, for taste and for those of all of
Yeah.
them, yeah, yeah, you did all of them by yourself.
No, no, that was with help of people
Oh,
that know what they're
yeah,
doing. So
yeah, yeah. Research from.
I'm good on the logistics side of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Other people, such
Yeah,
as yourself and your partner, are better at the brewing side.
yeah,
Like I can brew coffee, but I'd rather give that to someone else.
yeah. And you get any interns and researchers if they want to work with you here at UTS.
We actually
Don't.
have a coffee person in UT. I'm trying to get a hold of her. Where she's looking at, there's actually quite a few where they're looking at, so there's a new coffee standard coming in. I might have just come in. It's either September or October. So there's,
PhD students that
yeah,
research about coffee.
yeah.
I think, yeah.
There's a few of them.
I think I was looking for researchers. I found the thesis about
So,
and proposal. It was
yeah,
about, yeah,
there's a couple of people doing some very interesting things.
yeah, yeah. So you accept and check their CV and resume and between, and it's so
No, I don't
competitive.
do any of that. I just have a chat.
Mm, mm. Guys, because it's very competitive, if you want to work with professional startups and entrepreneurs, specific, if also he is a mentor and teacher at UTS, it's very hard. Some guys, they ask me that how we can be intern here at UTS startups or something, work with entrepreneurs and companies. You know, uh, the simple question, the short, it's hard, guys. It's hard because it's so competitive. And I want to say that maybe some guys they research about coffee or something. You can send your CV and after some maybe some days or week, you answer them to if they want to join you
Well,
to.
if they send me a CV, they've not seen my website, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
We have a section on our website
yeah,
for the positions we're looking for and what we want to see you do.
and
So if you send it to me
mm,
directly, I won't see it. If you send
yeah,
it through the application
yeah.
with your answers to the other questions, there's a video recording. I don't have time to see all the CVs. I try to make it.
Yeah, every day many emails they come, and so if you wanna send it, a specific say that you research or work on your proposal, send your proposal. Sometimes I heard that some guys say that, oh hi, after that I answer, okay, hi, and how are you? And okay, guys, I wanna let you know that specific if you talk with and wanna send email or, for example, send a direct message to a person that all times they are involved with many works to do, professors, teachers, and also entrepreneurs. Very clear, short, simple, easy to understand. Send your message or email because many times they need to check all emails. Don't do this, too much. And for example, maybe I saw something that it was, I think, more than 1,000, words in it. They wanted to explain all things, but if they wanna get you, they understand. They are, Ankit also, he graduate alumni from UTS also, and here is teacher. Just in some short sentences, directly let uh, the entrepreneurs know that what you want. If you want to research or apply for internship or something, very clear. And please, what's your advice for new entrepreneurs and
Oh,
someone?
come to UTS Startups. There's going to be a link. Get your details on the link. Come find us. We'll have a chat.
Yeah, good, good. Thank you to join us here and accept our invitation. Here it's your room, and we join after you, bro. Thank you, and have a lovely day. See you in next episode.
See you next time.
See you next time. Thank you. Woo! Done.
It's, I want to get to a position like this, but ultimately I've got to be the one doing that. I can pay someone to do it. Can I afford to do that? If they leave, does that break the whole the system? Any of the changes, do all those learnings disappear? Like, you got to enjoy that journey.
Yeah, yeah, wow, wow. I want to say that, guys, a specific something that I wanna share with you. Ankit, he is founder of Poop Cafe, and they send their products in all over the world. And some farms they work with them. I think that's in Indonesia,
In
am I wrong?
Indonesia is our current farm.
Yeah, and in which other countries that you are looking for and send your products? Do you want to develop your business and your products?
So at the moment, I'm trying to basically cover more volume rather than cover a wider area. So at the moment, we've served in about 20 countries.
Mm.
Our most recent new
Wow.
country was, I think, Brazil. Like they've already got a lot of coffee there, and yet
Yeah, wow.
I found a way to get my coffee over there was very exciting. Um, where was I going with this point? Completely lost my train of thought there. No, so the next kind of couple of goals for this month is to basically find customers that are going to take bigger volumes
Mm,
because we are largely a novelty. We want to become something that's a bit more sticky, a bit more repeatable because that's what I think the next step to scale and growth is for my business.
mm.
Like we've got hundreds of customers all over the world, but
Wow.
for me to really feel comfortable, I want hundreds of big, enormous customers rather
Mm.
than
Wow.
lots of small ones.
Yeah. Guys, send your products to other countries, a specific somewhere like Brazil, and I think that it's a very because it's the market of coffee and food industry. It's very competitive, but to be successful in it and continue in it. I heard that just very less than maybe 5% they will continue after they start their startups. I want to say that when I joined here with Ankit, I found that wow, he sent his products to other countries. And now everyone, here at UTS Startup in Sydney, after he start. Everybody knows Poop Cafe, and we see his products everywhere, and also here. It has something that you can smell them very well, and yeah, it's creative. Can you please let me know where this idea came from? It's very amazing. It's one of my first time, guys. It was something that you can smell the cafe without open the box and package. Please let us know that where is your idea come from?
The idea for the business,
For a
they
smell, you can smell it without open the package. Yeah, it has something like a filter, and it's a window.
it's a valve, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you please let us know how you got this idea about it?
Well, it's more to stop the coffee from aging. So when you put coffee in, so when you've roasted coffee freshly, it's a bit like cooking a steak, right? Like
Mm,
it's kind of the explanation with the steak is quite nice because you can have a lighter cook or a lighter roast, which it'll be kind of, chewier or juicier for the steak. With the coffee, it'll kind of show different notes of the coffee. So it'll show more kind of floral, lighter notes. You can kind of have a medium steak or a medium roast. That'll kind of give you a balance of, chocolatey, nuttier
mm,
flavors as well as the floral stuff.
yeah.
Or you can go really dark or, well done in coffee where you only highlight the darker aspects of the coffee, which will be kind of the nutty chocolate
Mm.
caramel notes, but then you lose all the floral jasmine tea kind of notes.
Oh yeah.
So that's the coffee that we have. We do medium to kind of give you that balance of the lighter side as well as some of the darker notes. But then when you've just finished cooking a steak, you wouldn't put that straight into a Ziploc bag, would you?
Mm,
Because it's still um, well, cooking basically,
yeah.
even though you've taken it off the heat off the plate. So that bag's going to expand. So coffee is exactly the same.
Mm,
Coffee, you want it to be inside the packaging as soon or as close to the roast as you can. But one, that coffee bag's just going to blow up because it's still roasting, even though you've taken it off the roaster. So the way to kind of manage that is to vacuum seal it, but then it still wants to expand. So
yeah.
you need that gas somewhere to go. So adding that valve in tries to minimize that
Mm,
additional unexpected, unaccounted roasting. But as a happy accident, I guess, you get to smell the coffee without opening it is I didn't even realize that that's what we were doing. I just thought this is a way to keep it fresher a bit longer,
mm,
given
yeah.
all the constraints that we're working
Wow.
with.
Great idea. For me, it was my first time. Guys, if you ask me, I'm someone that some guys they say, "Oh, you are a coffee addict or
Yeah,
something."
you are a
Yeah,
coffee addict.
every day, when I woke up in the morning before, I'm trying to don't continue like this, but early in the morning for double espresso, I will start. And after that, the two English, tea, I have them.
What coffee do you drink for your double espresso?
Uh, you know, uh, mm, my partner, she buys something different. Sometimes she makes something, and one of my favorites poop. And another thing is that when I found your coffee, I want to say that you are talking with a person that all times he drinks coffee. And I want to say that it was my first time that I saw that from a brand. Whenever you wanna smell and check the coffee, you could find it fresh all times. For example, after 1 year, if you have the package, I don't I, I until now I think that I couldn't find another brand had this idea. For example, Ali Cafe, maybe Nescafe. When I went to Coles and Woolworths or somewhere else, I couldn't find this kind of thing. But it was a great idea, and all times it's fresh. After 1 year, I smell it and it's very well. How many tastes it has, bro?
How many tastes?
Yeah, yeah, you have your products, for example, and mix any. I mean that, for example, do you mix any other, for example, jasmine or something?
No, no, no. So if I show you this is our current, oh, this is our most recent batch.
Oh yeah. She bought the Lungi machine, automatic to for example today she knows that what I want a double espresso or something. I go for very strong. But please let us know that, about your products. Which of them?
So if what you want out of a coffee is kind of that kick of energy and that caffeine hit, this isn't the right product.
Mm.
So that comes down to the type of coffee that is grown in this farm. So there's kind of the two major types of coffee are Robusta and Arabica.
Mm,
So because of that big flavor list that you were able to, you wouldn't get that in a Robusta coffee.
mm,
It's not designed for that. This one, our farm's at a higher altitude. The climate's a bit more controlled. The farmers kind of take a bit more care to bring out the flavors.
mm.
Whereas, so our coffee is an Arabica bean. So if you just want that, get me up in the morning, give me a heart attack, get my,
Oh yeah.
absolutely flying in the morning,
Mm,
you want to look more into the Robusta variant of
mm,
coffee because, again, it's designed for maximum kind of caffeine
mm.
production, which is also why you tend to not like the taste so much because it's, bitter, it's harsh, it's sour,
Yeah. Yeah.
because that's what caffeine ultimately is.
Mm,
So that's the kind of choices you have from a very high level coffee.
mm.
There are some more farms and roasters that are developing better tasting Robusta, but ultimately, the harsher your coffee tastes,
Mm,
the more caffeine it's probably going to have. So that's the choice I'd have to leave to the individual to go, do you want a nice coffee experience with a bit of caffeine? Well, it's still the standard amount of caffeine, or do you just want to go absolutely overload, get you up in the morning and get the absolute maximum
mm.
from your coffee?
Yeah, and do you have a plan to develop your business? Right now, you work. Please let us know that with which any places or cafe if you work or
I
uh,
can't disclose too much at the moment.
uh,
It's still in negotiations, but there are a
uh,
few venues and places we're doing a few trials with because coffee prices are currently at an all-time high. So farmers are very happy. They're finally getting paid a decent amount, but that means ultimately the cafe owner, the barista, has to pass on that cost
mm,
somewhere.
yeah,
So everyone's kind of waiting a little bit to see what the coffee market is going to do, which is also where the opportunity for me has come in, because everyone's suddenly open to just, serving someone new. And me being someone new,
mm,
my quality is what I want to compete on, but price is something that I'm able to now because
mm.
of very external out of control factors.
Mm, you know, many people that they have the same maybe idea,
Yeah.
but how you could be successful and continue because many of startups in cafe and food after 1 year, maybe after some months, they go out of the compete how you could continue and be successful in it because it's so competitive. Many farms, many entrepreneurs, they will start, but many of them they lose in this compete. How you could be success in very less than maybe 5%, because it was I remember that an article I read it in United States. For example, it's just about restaurant, but it's very similar because in food industry, each year, thousands restaurants they start in all over the world, but just 10% of them they will remain each year, and again, some of them they will eliminate from this compete. I want and also coffee. If you ask me, it's very I think that more competitive than also restaurant maybe business, especially if you have coffee shop or something and produce coffee products. So please let us know that how your success in your business about your marketing. Please let us know how you control your price and quality that because you have a very uh, some experience we see that companies that you are in it and how you could go up and upper than them and have your target target fans and yeah.
So there's a really boring answer to this question. It's get lucky. And it's the same. Like if I asked you basically the same question in, you know, um, elite sports performance or bodybuilding or, that kind of stuff, it's yes, you can work hard, but ultimately something has to go right for you,
mm,
slightly out of your control. And then, whether that's, a lucky entry into a competition or whether that's meeting the right person to stop you from developing an injury to, there's all those kinds of factors that I don't feel comfortable saying, oh, I made that happen. Like, no, stuff happened to me that I happen to kind of be able to manage in the right way at the
mm,
right time. So, like, be lucky is the boring answer. The slightly more actionable answer is it's focusing on the right thing. Going back to what you said about restaurants, hospitality, and all those kinds of businesses. It's ultimately you need to have a customer. You need to know what they want, what they'll pay, and why. And that's where, again, the focus comes back into it. You can't make everyone happy. The
mm,
number of people that have gone, oh, can I have a sample of your very expensive car? I just say, no, that's
mm,
not my customer. I don't think. But how much money have I lost because of that? It was like, oh, maybe if they did enjoy the taste, they would have bought tons of my coffee. Like, that's the trade-off there to really
mm,
go, no, I know my customer, what they're looking for is these sets of solutions is the wrong word, but these features and benefits from my product.
mm,
So, we used to do, we tried to initially compete, if that's the right word, with like Amazon. Like, oh, yeah, we'll do next day shipping. We can't do next day shipping. We're a small business.
mm,
That's not the experience we're trying to create. It's not,
mm,
there is a little bit of, okay, it's annoying and frustrating to wait, but part of the product experience is the anticipation. What's it going to taste like? What's it going to smell like?
mm,
What's going to be in the box when I open it? And then one of the interesting insights that came from a customer called, I said, hey, what did you think about the coffee experience? They hadn't made their coffee.
mm,
So what was it? Why haven't you made this thing that you bought? It's been over a year. Like, it's like, yeah, it's in the back of the fridge. So it's like, but why haven't you had it? And then that's where these coffee instructions came from. People were just so scared of
mm,
making it wrong. They wouldn't even make it, even though they'd paid a lot of money for it, received it, and just gone, no, if I make this, it'll be wrong.
mm,
So they were kind of not even being part of the experience. So
mm,
that's kind of the way to look at business to really, as I said, know your customer, try and learn something about them and make it easy for them. Keep There was a quote I came across recently. It's like your product experience has to be a wow. Like good, great isn't good enough. It has to be wow.
mm,
That's really where
mm,
you need to be aiming. And the way you do that is by talking to your customers, asking them what was the experience like, what did you expect it to be, and just learning. And then you get better over time. It's not, here's one, it's like, oh, this one customer said this, that's fixed all my problems. No, everyone's going to have different opinions. Sometimes those are like, oh, yeah, it was the shipping. It took too long to ship. And then you can't,
mm,
what do you want me to do? I don't have a way to do that
mm.
process any quicker or faster. You're literally on the other side of the world, for example.
Yeah, yeah. And do you have plan to go to some markets and some places that, uh, for example, some of them maybe uh, they are interested into maybe a specific brand or something,
Yeah,
and for example, maybe in an area you can see that in maybe some specific neighbors they are looking for a specific brand because of they have adverts of how you have planned to compete with them specific, for example, I'm talking about that some experienced brands for many years that they are in it for decades. What is your plan to go on it? I'm talking specific this question because you are also a teacher here at UTS Mentor, and many students in marketing and business and many entrepreneurs they wanna know about that. How a person that start a startup and successful in first steps A, B, C, and they want to go up. How you can go and compete with these big brands, I mean. and for many decades they are in it. And how, for example, niche target,
Correct. No,
yeah.
so to answer that question, it's kind of going back to that first question of the how can you be successful, be lucky.
Mm,
I can I cannot control the global coffee prices,
mm,
but they're at an all-time high right now. I happen to have a coffee company
mm,
that's survived, the pandemic, inflation, cost of living. I'm at the right place at the right time. Like that's luck. To me,
mm,
that's luck. That's not. You don't start a business going, oh, maybe in 15 years there's going to be a big price um, catastrophe where every cafe owner, every roaster is suddenly looking for a new coffee supplier. So that's the short answer. It's having a look at some of the terms of the bigger importers, the more established ones, um, because where they are, they just have to move slower. They've got too many people that they're already servicing. They've got, hundreds of farms across a bunch of countries, thousands of cafes.
mm,
They do their own direct to kind of like, I don't have that. I've got focus of here are the farms I know I want to work with. I know I can trust. Very favorable terms because they also can see me trying to grow.
mm,
And also my customers, I'm in a position where I can just move and do things quickly, iteratively, and create that wow experience. Whereas if you go, oh, you need to take 10 containers worth of coffee because that's the agreement you signed, versus me going, oh, you can try a couple of like, that's the experience. And that's where a new person to the market really has to focus on what can I do that a big company can't, which is to offer lots of things, do lots of changes. You might not compete on price, you might not compete on reputation. So find that thing you can compete on.
mm. Guys, if specific for students, it is very important to uh, learn from this experience. Uh, Specific, if your teacher and professor, he is entrepreneur with successful startup and also mentor here from UTS. We
I should have bought my startup stuff. I just
Yeah,
realized.
you are our mentor, and I wanna guys let you know that it is very important, specific if you are looking for a mentor. He or she, they must have their experience. I think some of them, it would be great if they had their own experience for with a successful startup, because they can show the way and roadmap where you must go, what exactly you must do. And we have Ankit here at UTS as a teacher and mentor. In which department?
The School of Transdisciplinary Education. Is that right? TD School is what it's called.
Yeah, you can go in the website, and also you can go and find your course if you want, ask your question, and also if you have any questions from Ankit, you can send. What is the best way to contact with you?
I'm trying to think.
Email or direct message in Instagram or in
Yeah, Instagram, the poop coffee.
Oh yeah, you can send your direct message in Instagram. One person, all times, you can see it active, focus on his computer and talk with all over the world is Ankit. And I wanted to just find some questions here from some guys that we have. And here it's about okay, do you have plan to hire new students or talented employees in short term?
Again, that depends on a few of the discussions I'm in. Like, yes is the short answer.
In marketing or in as a barista
It'll
or
be more, yeah, like hospitality side.
hospitality? Wow, good. I love it. I work also in cafe and restaurant. I love this. Yeah, and when you serve a specific that part that everything must be ready at exact time, and your customers, all of them, if they want something, they can't wait. For example, one thing is that I think some of the brands, specific some coffee shops, they are successful because they are fast, very fast in just some
Some are
seconds.
successful because they're slow.
Oh yeah. Oh really? Oh, please let us know. I didn't know. Okay, please let us
So
know.
if you go to, say, the grounds of Alexandria,
Oh,
like, have you been?
no. Okay.
We should go.
Yeah, yeah. Let's
Like,
go. Yeah.
it's,
After you, I must go. Okay.
but the point of that cafe isn't to just, take away cup off you go. It's to really just sit and enjoy what they've done.
Mm,
So they've made it very Instagrammable. Like, they do this amazing thing every Christmas where, they'll have so many decorations.
mm.
Like, basically, like, every like bit you can stop, take a photo, post, because it looks so nice.
Wow. Yeah.
Doesn't need to be just fast.
Yeah, it's another marketing target that I all times I talk with myself. For example, I just talk about myself. Oh, I need to just get my coffee and go to work. But it's great idea from our mentor guys. Yeah, it's I think that it's another. Let's check another.
And that comes back to, they know their customers. They have the time. They want to share and show off. It's not just about, give me coffee, get on with my day. It is
Mm.
spend more of your day at this cafe.
And I wanted to ask here, we have a question. Do you drink your own coffee every day? It's fun and personal story.
There's one rule about selling drugs.
Mm.
You've sold many drugs before, surely you know this rule.
Oh no, business.
First rule of selling drugs, you don't get high on your own supply.
Mm.
So no, I don't drink my own coffee every day.
Wow, it's a great answer.